Hello everyone, my name is Captain Rex, or Alex, and with food, I really love making food that's memorable and worthwhile. So it's fun, it's memorable and worthwhile, like I just mentioned, and at the same time, it's really useful when you don't have food readily available. So take this for example. You are at a friend's party, and your friends have ingredients, but they don't have any food. So, if you know how to make foods like Texas toast, you'll be the cooking god in their eyes. Okay, well, something like that, but you get the idea. Anyway, so today I will be teaching all of you how to make Texas toast. Now the things you're going to need to make Texas toast are really any kind of bread, but any kind of bread can work. You're also going to need a little bit of butter. In order to spread on the butter, you're going to need a knife for that too. And a little bit of Parmesan and garlic powder. And for the tray, and don't forget to put on some aluminum foil on this too. And preferably, any kind of oven or a toaster oven will work fine. Okay, first step, get 2 slices of bread so that way you can spread the butter on better. You'll soon see why you're going to need 2. Alright, then spread on as much butter as you might need, preferably 2 scoops like I'm doing. Then you gotta get the knife on an angle with the bread, so try doing something like this. And now try to get all of the bread. And try not to leave out as much spaces. And then once you get that side, you want to go and put the bread on here, so that way the butter doesn't get torn off whenever you're trying to get this side. And do the same thing for this side. So again, preferably 2 scoops of butter on there. And yeah, go ahead and get more butter on the bread if you need to. That's what I usually always do when I do Texas toast. Alright, and then once you get the other side of the bread, you take this bread off of the other bread, and the first step is complete. Alright, now the second step, spreading the garlic powder and the Parmesan on. Both of these are relatively the same, so what you want to do is sprinkle a little bit onto your left hand or right hand. And then after that with your dominant hand, go and just sprinkle some on there. But make sure whenever you're sprinkling it on there, you try and get all of the area. So move around your hand while you're sprinkling it around. Kind of like rain. And the good thing about this is you can put on as much Parmesan or garlic as you want to. So, like for me, for example, I might be doing another serving of garlic real quick. I'd say that would be a good amount for people who want not a lot of garlic on there. But I'm going to put on more garlic because I'm a garlic person. Okay, and then you do relatively the same thing for the Parmesan. And I'd say that's a good amount, so I'm going to go ahead and wash off my hand real quick. And you don't have to do the other side of the bread, but you can if you want to. But it's recommended that you only do one side after that. Alright, and then the last step is cooking the bread. So for the oven, you want to heat it ahead of time. So for this, it would be 325. And then on here, for the toaster oven, the temperature would be the same, except you would set it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to be doing 325 for 5 minutes because I find the toaster oven a lot faster. And then while you're waiting for that to heat up, you can do whatever. Okay, after waiting for a while, it's finally ready. So now that the Texas toast is ready, you can enjoy your meal. But however, let's do a quick rundown of what you wanted to do, so that way you can know how to make Texas toast like this. Alright, so first of all, like we discussed, 2 pieces of bread, and put them on there, and then spread on the butter. and then do your knife at an angle. And then after that, what you want to do once you're done putting on the butter, take off the other piece of bread, and then with the garlic and parmesan, and then sprinkle it on there, and then cover all the areas. And then once you do that, then put them in the oven or toaster oven, and here you go.
You guys should totally do this. This is delicious. You guys really need to take my advice because y'all are missing out.
Howdy, everyone. Yeah, y'all totally need to try out this new Texas toast. I mean, it ain't new, but you know, it's what makes Texas so good. Hey, quit looking at me while I eat.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have a gun? Why does everybody in Texas have a gun, huh?
Welcome to Texas, son.